All right, so we're wearing the same clothes as last week, which has happened before on the Baer Facts. So,
We didn't actually do the show last week. See, it's a totally different look. It's not the
Wait.
same. There we go.
I'm going to flip my collar
There
up.
you go.
So, welcome to another edition of the Baer Facts. This is the 5th in-person interview with Jay Baer. We are coming at you from Indianapolis, and today we're talking about the new feature on Instagram, which is Instagram video. And for those of you that have watched before, you know we've talked about Vine. The only difference between Vine and Instagram really is the platform that's distributed on, and it's the amount of time that you have in terms to take a video. I think it's, how many on Vine?
Vine is 6 and Instagram's 15.
Instagram's 15. So it's kind of changing the way people are creating content and all that jazz. But what do you think about this new thing? I mean, you could probably see it coming when Facebook bought Instagram. It was they had to move that way. But what do you think?
Well, it's interesting. I've seen a lot of chatter in social media since the announcement, sort of the Vine versus Instagram. Like, this one's better, and actually people are like kind of bitter about it. Like, Vine sucks and Instagram video rules, or Instagram video sucks. Vine was the original. And Ann Handley, we'll link it up on the notes. Ann Handley from Marketing Profs wrote a really great post on her personal blog about the fact that Vine versus Instagram video is totally the wrong question to be asked. It's not. Who cares, right? It's such an insignificant question to even bother yourself with. The issue is, can you communicate effectively, passionately, persuasively as a company using these platforms? It's about the prevalence now of short-form video, not the individual platform. I do feel, however, it's interesting that Instagram made two decisions. One is that their videos won't loop. So, of course, Vine videos will continue to loop. Instagram videos will not. They just play through, and then that's it. And the other thing is the 15 seconds clip, I think, is a very interesting choice. You may remember long ago, for you old school kids out there, there was a site and application that started this whole trend called 12 Seconds. And 12 Seconds was the original player in this game. They sunsetted years ago, and then nothing happened, and then Vine and now Instagram video. So 12 Seconds was the original sort of time stamp for this kind of content. Then Vine was 6. But the fact that Instagram is 15 seconds, I think, is really interesting because 15 seconds is already a TV advertising format, right? So brands can say, oh, we already have a 15-second commercial because we run it, in between, How I Met Your Mother and whatever the hell follows that show. So they already have it and they're stable. And so it'll be really interesting to see if what you find on Instagram becomes more more polished, right? More polished and commercial than what you see on Vine, which is a little bit more kind of run and gun and organic. I don't think there's any question that was very intentional. Facebook's trying to get real dollars from major brands, and they said, well, look, we already have 15, so let us do that. That will be interesting. I don't know that people on Instagram video want polished, professional commercials. Time will tell. It's going to play itself out.
Well, when you spend $1 billion on something, you probably need to make money off of it. Well, you would think that you would need to. That's another edition of the Baer Facts. We will see you next week.